Hey guys, it's Erica.
And Jes.
Welcome back to Twin R Knits.
A knitting and style podcast.
We are here today on week 4. If you can believe it.
I know.
It's a low progress week for me.
Yeah. But you did get some stuff.
But I'm excited
started.
to show you. I did. But I'm excited to show you I am wearing
Your color play.
My color play pullover. It is so cozy. I was going to say
love
the
it.
cutest thing ever, but
is.
I love it.
It is the cutest thing ever.
I love the collar. Like, I'm glad we made the collars like higher up.
You're glad that I made that decision and that
For
you
us.
followed it.
Yes, because I saw Jess's like high collar and I was like, oh, I like that. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I love that. All right, so today I am wearing my Chelsea beret and I am wearing my What the Fade. I love it. They were in previous podcasts and I just wanted to have like an arty vibe today.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the vibe.
Yeah.
All right, should we go straight into it?
Yes.
Because
yeah, you can go into
let
it.
me go first. Let me go
you
first.
can go first.
Because I also finished finally my color play pullover.
Yay.
Both sleeves. I know that last week I wasn't sure about how I would like the sleeves.
I think
But-
every time you're showing it
Backwards. No.
Oh no, you're not. Okay. I was looking at the stripe.
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
were
yeah.
holding it funny.
Yeah. I know that I was like not super set on this, but now I realize that I'm low-key obsessed with the way they came out. And
Yeah.
I think they're super cute. I love the little like detail of the two fun colors on the bottom. And I did try to make the sleeves very neutral so they would match each other, even though one is slightly darker than the other.
Oh yeah, I see that.
But I love it.
It looks so good.
It reminds me of like donuts. Donuts with icing.
Oh yeah.
And I love it.
Mine does not remind me of donuts with icing. Mine kind of like a varsity cheerleader sweater.
Yeah, it's so cute. I love it. Oh, and our collars are the same color.
Yeah.
And I love that too. And I would definitely knit this again.
Oh,
Like, I already
yes.
have plans.
There's not that many patterns that I feel like I would knit again, and I very seldomly do.
Yeah.
This is definitely one I have like, I'm like, I could make a color play in that because I love the puff sleeve detailing.
Yeah.
So like, if I were to knit this again, no, not if, when I go to knit this again, I think I'm going to go up a needle size or 2 needle sizes because I kind of want more drama in the sleeve.
Yeah.
Because, you know, my arms are getting bigger from
Pull.
yeah, from lifting.
But it's so cute.
It is super cute. Okay, so I don't remember where I left off last time. I don't remember if it was like this the last time or not.
I think so.
That's okay. I am obsessed.
I think you had just started your sleeve.
Okay, so I'm obsessed. This is the body. I
It's
realized.
so good. I love this. I love the colors that you picked.
You know what? I think I mentioned this the last time, but the yellow I was not excited about at all. I had so much left over from a test knit that I did during the pandemic, and I was like, this yellow, man, is going to be the death of me. I don't know. I had 4 skeins of this yellow that I wasn't sure what I was going to do with, and I'm like, it's awful.
Yeah.
I hate it.
But
What am I going to use with it? But now that I'm using it like as this base,
It reminds me of
love
like, it reminds me of like all like the summer fun songs that have sunshine in it, like Walking on
yeah.
Sunshine or Here Comes the Sun, da 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 da. It makes me so happy.
Sorry, and then this is the
sleeve.
one of the sleeves. So I'm only on my first sleeve. I think maybe the last time I had just casted it on.
Yeah.
So that's all the progress I've gotten so far. I'm doing the increases because it's a bottom-up sweater. I'm going to work on this today.
Yeah.
I want to get both sleeves done and kind of
Attached.
in the round.
I'm
kind of obsessed. Like, I am loving the yellow. I wasn't for a while. But now I'm really liking the yellow. I think it looks good. And I think it'll look good on me, even though it's probably not my color season. I don't care.
Yeah. I love it. I definitely want to make one. Should I pull my stuff to make one?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, this is the kind of project that you can make over and over again.
Yeah.
And you are never going to get tired of it.
Mm-hmm.
I think if I were to do this again, I'm already thinking about my next one because I have a ton of mini skeins left over from this project and my Ziggy Interrupted.
Oh, yeah.
That I can make, like, those whatever. And I have some Chelsea Luxe Boucle.
Yeah.
Like, that I can cut in between to really make it, like, a really wacky.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Fun yarn.
Texture.
Fun textured sweater. I think I would go up a couple needle sizes on the body.
Yeah. Just
to make, well, actually all in general. Because I know I should gauge swatch and then I worry that I isn't fitting the way I want it to, and that's my problem.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to say this, and maybe it's not for everybody, but sometimes I gauge swatch and I hit gauge.
Yeah.
And then I knit my sweater with the gauge swatch needle.
Yeah, and then it's wrong.
And then it's still wrong. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know how to gauge swatch right, but that doesn't make any sense because I go enough.
I don't know.
So that's just me. These are all notes that I'll probably put in Ravelry. Oh, thanks.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm really loving this scrappy sweater.
You know what? Maybe I'll take, I'm like, the thing, okay, never mind.
No, go ahead.
I'm like, you know, the yarns that I have picked out for the bloom, the Badger and Bloom.
Yeah.
That I kind of
hate now.
Kind of am not a fan of. Maybe I'll take some of those and use them to make this sweater.
Yeah. You could.
Do you know what I mean? Because,
yes.
like, I loved them. And now I look at them and I'm like...
I think we should normalize. I'm just gonna... I know Jess hates when I go off a tangent.
You can cut this out if you want.
You can cut this out if you want. But I think we should normalize, like, buying yarn.
Yeah.
Being really excited about it. And then after a couple of years or even months or even whatever, normalizing not liking those colors anymore.
Yeah.
Because I have a ton of yarn that you're going to see in my stash video.
Yeah.
That's under my bed that I'm just like, what was I thinking when I got these yarns?
I don't know, man. I had a vibe.
I think I thought that I was going to be a different type of girly. You know how, like, it's so hard with social media because you're like, oh, okay. We all like to think that there's not clicks on the internet.
There are.
But there are. And it's okay. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. But, like, there's those, like, Granola, Spin Cycle, Andrea Mowry, Farmer's Daughter, Fiber girlies. And sometimes I want to be that girly.
Yeah,
you know, I want to hike with my... You know, with my little knitter's backpack, with my knitting in the back, with my granola in the back, with my little, you know, Hydro Flask water bottle, or Nalgene or whatever. And I want a sweater that matches that
vibe.
Yeah. But then...
We're these girls.
But then I'm also a Barbie girl.
We are Barbie girls.
And I want a Barbie girl sweater.
Yeah.
You know? So, like, then I go for the Barbie girl colors. Then I go for the colors that I genuinely like.
Yeah.
And then there's colors that I go for that my friends make, and I just have to have them, whether they work or not.
Or even sometimes you get influenced by, like, the people you're with.
Yes.
At events.
Yes.
Because...
When did that happen for you?
For me?
Yes.
I think when I picked the colors that I no longer like.
Oh, at the thing at VK at Rhinebeck.
At Rhinebeck the first time.
When you got yarn for the Badger and Blue.
Yeah.
When we were with the girls.
Yep.
I could see that.
I'm like, it's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they help you get out of your comfort zone.
Yes.
Because if I had not been talking to Jen Geigley, whose signature color is yellow, I don't think I would have ever knit my classic in the
Oh, the yellow.
In the yellow, and that's literally my favorite thing.
Sweater.
So sometimes it's great, but sometimes it just doesn't work.
It's funny because I feel the same way about all of the yarn I bought at Rhinebeck the first year.
Really?
Yeah.
But also, I think it was like you're also trying to fit the Rhinebeck vibe.
Yes.
And you're like, oh, this is such a mood. This is such a vibe.
Listen, I literally bought the same 4 colors. And I keep buying the same 4 colors. And now I'm like, Erica, what is happening? I either get the hot pink yarn, which I love. You know I love. Like, when I say the hot pink yarn, I bought the Catskill Merino hot pink.
Yeah.
I just bought an entire shawl quantity of Prada Delano and hot pink.
But why would you disregard your signature color?
No, that is normal Erica.
Yeah.
Then I go to Tammy from Wing and a Prayer.
Yes.
And I buy
literally
the same exact color.
This. Yeah.
This color. I bought this. This is my Sophie shawl that I knit after my building got hit by a truck twice. Yeah. I love this shawl. But this is the same color I tend to buy every year.
But it's such a good color, though.
Thank you. Does it look good on me?
Yes.
Okay. I always now worry. I'm like, is it pretty or am I stupid?
No, it looks good.
Okay. I bought the same color. And then I have brown. Why did I buy brown? Brown does not look good on me. I am not a brown girl.
Aren't you, though?
You would think, but no.
I think we just need to, like, liven it up with a different color. Because it'd be a great neutral.
Yeah. Well, like, the brown that I got is like a milk chocolatey mocha.
Oh, but that's a cool color.
No, it's a wonderful color. Maybe I'm just looking through the glass of memory that I think it's a different color.
Yeah.
But I love it. So, like, I was originally going to make a sweater with that yarn. And when I'm talking about the yarn, I'm talking about the Forage and Sew yarn that I bought the first time to make a sweater. But now I don't think I'm going to do that at all. I think it would be really great for a shawl. I think I'm going to make the Lunea shawl if I have enough for it.
Yeah.
But I think that would look really great with outerwear. Like that brown with outerwear would look super cute.
Yeah, for sure. But that's also a thing, right? It's like you buy yarn for a certain project and then it shifts.
Yeah.
And that's okay too.
I think that's where we are now, especially with our stashes.
Yes.
Because that's like now that we're trying to use our stash and not just overconsume and buy a ton of random yarns, we are looking at our yarns differently.
Yes.
I have something extra special to show you. I don't know if I'm allowed to show you, but I'm going to show you anyway. So this Rhinebeck year, or last Rhinebeck season, we met with Katie from Over the Next Row Knits.
Yes.
She has a yarn shop
in
Louisville, Kentucky. And she asked me if I could test knit for her, if I wanted to test knit for her. And I said yes, because what she was designing was awesome.
Yes, it's so cute.
I can't wait to show you. So I'm excited to show you. It's it's like a little scarf. It's super cute. But it is in Mad Tosh Taylor Swift inspired yarn. It's worsted held with fingering mohair, which is she sent me it's part. That's the loophole in this Stash Positions yarn thing. So she gifted it to me, which was great. I lovely, obsessed. I picked out the yarn. I picked out the mohair. The yarn was Mad Tosh Taylor Swift inspired yarn. The mohair was Chelsea Luxe Robin Egg Blue. Together, they're super cute. I'm going to show you in a moment, but I have to show you this. So I was just expecting the yarn to just come in a little mailer. Yeah. I get this box, and it's in a Taylor Swift inspired bag.
I love it, though. It's very 1989.
It's super cute, and I don't know if I'm allowed to show you that or not. I don't know what the rules are for her thing. I thought it was super cute. So sneak peeks. Spoilers, I don't know if it's part of her box or not. This is the yarn.
It's so good.
This is the Madeline Tosh yarn, and then this is the Chelsea Luxe mohair. And this
is the
scarf. I need to block it because I don't know what happened there, but look at how cute.
It's so cute.
So it's like a little thin scarf. It's very early 2000s, which I love. It's a really simple, easy pattern, which is why I've been working on it instead of my actual sweater. And I am obsessed.
It's so cute.
It's destined to be called the Perfect Night Scarf. because it's based off of Taylor Swift's 22 song. It feels like a perfect night to dress up like hipsters. So yeah, that
It's so cute.
is what I have. I think it's super cute.
I do. I love it.
Every time I like reach for it and I work just a couple rows, I'm like, ah, this is so cute. It's really neat. It's really nice. It's a really simple project.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy to memorize instructions for the slip stitch pattern. But once you get to the same old repeats, you don't really have to think about it. And it's so easy. And I have had so much fun on all these projects so far this year.
Good.
Because they
bring you
simple.
joy.
And they bring me joy. Well, they're simple, but they bring me joy.
Yeah.
Like, I get this warm, fuzzy, like, glitter's exploding inside of me feeling.
That's good.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Good.
Do you want to show your next project?
Yes. So, this one has been on my needles for a long time. And I finished sock 1 today. Well, yesterday, actually. It's my very own design.
Mm-hmm.
My very first design.
It's a collab.
It's a collab with Lindsay from Five Borough Yarns. This is her Corpse Bride colorway. And it was a sock inspired by the Corpse Bride, the movie. So I have a cute little lace ruffle, 1x1 color work, and then just like the fun toes. And I'm so excited. I finally finished it and I'm like, she looks real cute, right?
She does look cute.
So
I'm like, it doesn't have to be just a Corpse Bride. It's super
for sure.
cute. It could be anything.
Yeah, for sure. But the idea came with that.
Yeah.
And I have to cast on the second one, and then I'll write up the pattern, and then I'll be looking for testers. So if you want to test this, let me know, because I do have to block the lace,
ruffles. Yeah.
because it's such a cute lace pattern.
Is it a simple lace pattern?
It's very simple.
Cool.
And just some fun 1x1 color work, which I thought would give it visual interest, and it'd be a different vibe versus the normal cuff, heel and toe.
Yeah.
Something different to do with the mini skein with your sock set. So I'm really excited. I think it came out really good.
It did. You have to send Lindsay a fit.
I know I do, but homegirl's busy right now.
I know.
But I'm just so excited. Like, this came out of my head, guys. Like,
I know.
this was just like a little drawing in my notebook, and now it's reality. That's crazy. Oh, I'm so excited. It looks legit. So I have to cast on the next one, and then we'll go from there.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm very excited about it.
You should be.
I think she looks really cute. I still don't have a name, but
I could come up with names, but we can do that later.
yeah. I'm like, I have an idea of what I want.
Yes.
But nothing concrete yet.
That's okay.
But I do know how I want to photograph them. So that's exciting.
Yes.
I can't wait. So that's it for me.
I'm like, that's all I have to. That's all my knitting for the week.
I know.
It's like catching up.
Like, I feel like yesterday came in clutch, and I finished both my sweater and my sock.
I know, and you have no languishing whips.
Except for my second sock.
Yeah, but that's an active project now.
Right.
I think that's nice.
Yeah, so now we're thinking for February.
Yes.
We are in our little stash group. We're thinking of doing a February Valentine's Day cast on, a red sweater cast on that you'll cast on February 14th, and it'll go until the 29th, because this year is a leap year.
I mean, that's not 2 weeks is not enough time to knit a sweater.
I mean, it's not.
But that's you can cast on any time that entire you know, that entire time. We just wanted to get it cast on and started.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've talked to you guys about it yet, but what I was thinking of knitting was another classic because it's one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah.
I have yarn from Fashion School Dropout. It's the Ula Johnson colorway that she had done. It's kind of reddy with brownie tones. And then I have leftover, a ton of leftover mohair. The red nose reindeer mohair from Cake Wool.
Yeah.
So I thought holding those two together
Would be so good.
would be so good. So like it would be really nice to have another Valentine's Day sweater. It would be nice to have another Christmas themed sweater. So even though it's not Christmas, but I like a red sweater for Christmas.
I do too. And I'm thinking of knitting the Nora Gone Perennial sweater in the worsted book. Because I do have the red Corey worsted, and I've just been waiting to knit this sweater, and this is the perfect excuse.
Yes.
So, keep an eye out for that.
Yeah.
Because that's happening in February.
So look through your stash, see if you have anything with red, or it doesn't have to be red. If you want to do like a pinky sweater, if you want to do like a white sweater with pink speckles, if you want to knit an entire white sweater and then dip dye it, whatever you want to do, join us and tag us.
Yes.
And let us know what you plan on doing because we're so excited about it all.
Yep. And then we have fun things planned for March.
Yes.
So that's exciting too.
So if you can't join us for the February sweater knit along cast on thing, please, you can join us for March. We have something fun to do in March. Now, these are all just ideas. These are all suggestions of what you can do.
Yeah.
But we think they're fun.
Yeah.
It helps you.
It'll help you work through your stash and your whips. I feel like a lot of people online are really trying to work through some of their languishing projects, working through their stash, and we're just here to help guide you, making it fun and, you know, just being your go-to girls for that.
Yes. And with that,
we are off.
And we'll see you again in the next one.
Same nitty time.
Same nitty channel.
Bye, guys.